The business world can have unexpected ups and downs. So having an experienced marketing communications team who can steer your brand in the right direction is critical. Hello, I'm Lee Hatcher. Working in the communications business every day, I know only too well how critical it is to communicate that direction and purpose to all your stakeholders. And at Hall Chadwick Marketing Communications, that's exactly what they do. Help businesses clarify their message and then communicate it powerfully and meaningfully.
What we do is we look at what you want to achieve and work out the best way to get you there. And being based in a business advisory firm, we also understand the importance of making sure every dollar counts.
Let's look at three key areas where Hall Chadwick has achieved outstanding results for their clients in marketing communications, public relations and event management. Promoting legal expertise in New South Wales is particularly difficult because state law severely prohibits the use of references to personal injury law in any promotions. So Hall Chadwick had to break the mould of legal advertising in their work for Keddies, personal injury lawyers.
Hall Chadwick did so much for Keddies. Hall Chadwick did so much research about our position in the marketplace. They decided to reposition us, basically, and made us the insurance law specialists. And they brought in a secret weapon.
The world is an unpredictable place. You only have to see the news. Every day there's a disaster somewhere. Unfortunately, disasters happen close to home too, as you well know. You just can't take it for granted that you'll be safe on a bus, a train, a boat, a plane, a car or on a bike, here or when you're away. And that goes for work too, whether you work on a building site, a factory floor or even in an office building. You know what? Even recreation isn't what it used to be. Now, as you may know, I've got up to some pretty silly things in my time. You may also know that I learnt the hard way and paid the price.
In choosing the legendary footballer and footy show host Fatty Vaughton to be the public face of Keddies in the campaign, Hall Chadwick solved the problem of how to talk to people who may be injured at work or in the car without having to show or talk about injured people. And because a large percentage of their cases was as a result of referrals from other solicitors, a parallel communications program was implemented. This included newsletters, DVDs, PR and even golf days. The complete package.
Hall Chadwick confirmed our position, I feel, as leaders in what we do. They created a position in the marketplace with our identity, and they really strengthened our relationship with our referrers.
Public relations is a crucial skill Hall Chadwick brings to bear on behalf of its clients. There's nothing like the credibility of favourable coverage in authoritative media. Sydney-based developer Benchmark wanted to undertake one of the biggest developments ever attempted in the coastal resort town of Hervey Bay in Queensland. But the Hervey Bay community is very particular about what it will and won't allow. And gently shifting public opinion had to be handled strategically and delicately.
Sydney-based developers Benchmark want to turn this site into a $60 million two-storey supercentre with space for 20 to 25 major tenants with whom they've already begun negotiating.
The Hall Chadwick solution was a strategically planned and skillfully executed PR initiative.
Yeah, this is a number of commercial applications that are coming before the council now, and there are some pretty big ones and they'll take some time to get through council. It will be dealt with on its merits just like all the other ones.
So the Hall Chadwick campaign had to work across a number of fronts.
The developers of a supercentre planned for Hervey Bay's Boat Harbour Drive have announced an annual $75,000 contribution to public art at the site. But the hefty donation is dependent on council approving the $60 million complex. And the Mayor says the application will be assessed like any other.
And public opinion, of course, matters.
I think it's going to lift the level of retailing in Harvey Bay to another level. It really is a quality development.
Before we engaged the services of Hall Chadwick, it was rather touch and go with council. But thanks to the strategy that Hall Chadwick put together, the positive opinion that it generated led to I'm glad to say, a speedy approval.
Hall Chadwick managed to leverage its strong relationship with the media to secure press coverage in regional and national newspapers. With all the publicity generated by Hall Chadwick, Benchmark believes it'll be able to lease all of the 25 major tenant sites well in advance of their project plan. Working for ANZ Private Bank presented quite a different challenge to Hall Chadwick: to come up with a way to reward valued clients and introduce a new service offering. ANZ Private Bank has a very select client list, so an exclusive, stylish and upmarket event was required to subtly introduce the new service. Hall Chadwick developed the concept of an exclusive art show on the stunning top-floor private exhibition space of the Museum of Contemporary Art at Circular Quay.
It was a fantastic evening for ANZ Private Bank. Hall Chadwick organised everything seamlessly and to the finest detail. Our clients had a fantastic time. We received fantastic feedback.
The strategy worked so well that ANZ Private Bank is working with Hall Chadwick to carry out a series of events. We've seen just 3 brief examples to provide but a glimpse of Hall Chadwick's integrated business development approach.
Hall Chadwick have dragged us screaming and kicking as a conservative law firm into the 21st century.
When it came to meeting our marketing objectives, Hall Chadwick well and truly exceeded our expectations.
Ask me who I'd recommend for marketing and communication, I'd say Hall Chadwick every time.
Hall Chadwick knows marketing, and when it comes to pointing your business in the right direction, whether it's a startup or national brand, the right direction is right here. Hall Chadwick Marketing Communications.
We look forward to making a difference to your business.